And now I follow a strict regime. Boils me so bad.
Yo, babe, maybe heal before you date anymore. Like,
What? Okay. Hi guys. Welcome to this week's video. I'm being watched. As you can obviously see, we are in a different environment. We are touching grass, guys. Because life had that bad sometimes. I'm joking, the best thing about a week is seeing your best friend, and that is why we have
the best friend. Wow, you should have that.
Okay.
Hi guys. Hi, how's everybody doing? I'm the best friend in question, Kamushai. And yeah, I'm happy to feature. What else is there? We're actually about to have a really fun time, all in the name of Valentines Day. Love is in the air, so you know, very excited to bring
I'm gonna fart.
outside.
so
you
away,
can definitely go into it.
Smell it.
Oh, okay. Just warning me.
Yeah.
That's it from me for an intro. Yeah. You want to start us off? I don't know.
Okay. We have a couple of questions. I don't know if you want to continue the conversation that we're having now about love being accommodation.
Yes. We always have these deep chats, don't we?
Yes. We love love.
We love
That's the real chat.
Yeah,
love exists within us, between us, and all around us. So
yes. Okay. Couldn't have said it better myself. Okay. We were just No, we were just talking about people that we know and love so much. And yeah, it just came to a conversation about how love is choice. Like a lot of what love is, long-term love and, you know, sustenance is choice, accommodation. And we're learning these things in real time, which I think is so cool to have a friend to be able to talk about these things, you know, and also experience them. I think we've accommodated each other quite a bit in our friendship. How long have we been friends?
it's been like grade
since high school. Since
9, grade 10.
I'd say grade 10. Yeah, I'd say grade 10. Yo, how old are we now?
We're not that old, friend. We're still hot and young.
Definitely still hot and young. We will be still hot and young until 30.
Until we die. What do you mean?
Oh, period. There we go. Clock my shape. Period.
It changes from young to grown and hot.
Yes, I can definitely agree with that one. So, yeah, I don't know what else there is to say about that. That's how I feel, and I feel like we will continue to learn all these beautiful things about the growing evolution that is love.
Revolution. Honestly, love is very revolutionizing.
It is.
And also on the thing
cool.
of choice, like it's because a lot of people when they get into relationships, they kind of lose. I don't want to say lose, but their individuality kind of gets lost in the source. And it's like when you first start dating someone, you kind of have to figure out who you are in the relationship and who you are outside of the relationship and who you were before the relationship and who you are now, because you kind of have to integrate all of those pieces together. And I think because like of love and accommodation and choice, like you need to really reserve your autonomy within a relationship, because it really helps a lot with making the choice of loving someone. Like if I know that, listen, I don't like pickles, but my partner really freaking loves pickles, that means that every time I go to the store and buy pickles, that is an active choice that I'm making,
every
that
single time
my partner likes them, I buy them for them,
yeah.
And they can eat pickles.
As long as I don't die from an allergy.
What's that? You know that TikTok trend where they're like, my lips are swelling, and then
it's on.
Nachos from this new place, and it's got some weird sauce on it. I really hope it's not dairy because I'm severely allergic and my lips will swell, but fuck it. Oh no, my lips are stinging. Is that? Oh my gosh, I think that's dairy. Oh my gosh, my lips are swelling. Oh no, it's dairy. Fuck.
boils me so bad.
It's kind of like, it's so cringe, but whatever.
It is.
I
It's
do
so
understand
cringe.
that. Actually, on the point of like who you were before the relationship, who you are after, I think I've had to like learn a lot of this through every relationship I've been in up until now. Just trying to find the balance between, you know, how can I keep, you know, like my core values to be my core values, and how can I kind of accommodate this other person's core values now, and you know, how do we, you know, not lose. I'm really big on not losing myself. I don't want to say I take myself I do take myself very seriously. I'm not going to be ashamed of it, but I think I never want to be lost in the idea of like not making space for my partner in the name of not wanting to lose myself, because it's possible. You just have to learn. You just have to figure it out.
It's like a tug
and
of
I think
war.
and it helps a lot if your partner also understands the idea that you do have to, you know, work around it. Not that they're expecting a beautiful balance in life all of a sudden just because you guys are in love. There's a lot of work that goes into it. I wouldn't say it's difficult work.
It can be.
Because
a lot of the work sometimes is you literally just looking at yourself in the mirror and facing all the demons, and it's like, that's why I'm scared of that.
That's very difficult. That's very tough. I don't want to lie, that is very tough. Lately I've had to like really sit down with myself. I think after my first relationship, so many things started like clicking, and I was like, yo babe, maybe heal before you date anymore. Like so many things just started clicking, and I was like, So, you know, make sure you're ready for these things. Topics of love, don't just get into it. And make sure you understand that you have to do work just as much as the next person. Like, especially if you're going to choose. I always like to use the word choose, especially if you're going to choose to be in love with someone, babe. It's not just about you. It's about the person you chose as well. You chose them as well, so you have to work. You can't sit.
Yeah, and I feel like when you're with someone that works with you, it feels a lot easier.
That's
it feels like easy to love someone, because sometimes
it helps.
Like when you speak to someone, you're like, oh, this is how you think, like, okay, like what do you love about me, and when they tell you the things that they love about you, you think to yourself like, these are things that I don't even think about doing. Like I literally just do them, and then
they
feel loved by that. And I think it's quite interesting.
It is very interesting. I think it's super sweet. Oh my gosh, I love the soppy side of romance. I'm a, you know, Bridgerton just dropped.
Dearest gentle reader.
Oh my gosh, I'm geeking. I'm very much into soppy romance. Like things like that are super cute for me, like very adorable. And I think that's like really like the soppy side of like romance and love.
This is so nice.
When your partner just sits and tells you like all these things that you just feel like, you know, you feel like their mandate just because you feel like they deserve it so much. Like I would be willing to do this for you any day. Like why is it such a, you know, big deal for you, babe? Sit and relax. I got you.
And then it comes to the part where you have to like see those parts of yourself, because it's like, why is it a big deal to you? And then you start realizing, when I was younger, this and this and this happened.
So this is why
this is where the behavior is tracking from. Like, sure. I'm not gonna lie, it cooks you there. It cooks you, bro.
It does cook
One thing about love, it will hold a mirror up to you and be like, yeah, babe, let's go.
Yeah.
Run it back. You know, Issa with the insecure, literally run it back.
Yeah.
Do you want your man or not? Do you know your plans or not? You gonna go back home or not? You gonna claim your throne or not?
That is what love is. Like, you need to clock yourself
You really
so bad.
Oh my gosh.
Because if you don't clock yourself, then that means that those things don't get fixed in the relationship.
They don't get fixed.
Because the relationship is also you.
Yeah, for sure. They just follow you around until you don't figure it out. And you need to want to figure it out as well. Part of choosing to be in love, you need to be willing to do so much. You can't. I think laziness is a serious killer in romance. You can't be lazy, babe.
And to the point where it's like, you know how sometimes you'll like kiss your partner goodbye and then you go, and then sometimes you're like, oh, now I have to go. Now you forget. Now you have to go back and kiss them. Then you think, oh, should I just go back, or should I just go and leave now? Like, let's say you kiss them goodbye.
Like it's a pattern.
It's like a pattern that you do, and then like one day you forget. Now you're already like in the car. The car started. Now you think, oh, must I go back? Or must I just... It's important that you make the choice to go back.
You can't be lazy.
You can't.
You can't be like, oh, she's so far now. You know, small choices like that, guys. That's how it starts.
That's the foundation.
You can't be lazy. Like, this is coming from a person who's I'm just airing out all my business on this channel.
Yeah. The mic is yours.
No, the thing is, like, I don't have any other inspiration to draw all the things I've learned from other than the experiences I've had with people, you know. And I'm not saying any of this to say that I've chosen terribly or anything. I think the people who have been in my life have been in my life for a reason, and that is why I am who I am today. Like, I will never fault anyone for anything, you know. Maybe that was a lesson in life. Maybe they were a life lesson. I've had a couple of life lessons, and that is why I'm able to, you know. But yeah, back to the point I was initially trying to make. Let's just get over the fact that I'm airing out my business for 2 seconds, okay? Anyway, so the initial point. Should I hold it?
No, it's okay.
Are you okay with it? The initial point I was trying to make was, I've been in situations where I could actually see, you know, potential for something so beautiful to transpire, but because mutu obotswa, and I know it's easy to counter that with saying no, maybe they just didn't like you or anything. Like, I think two things can exist at once. You can be so in love with someone and all of that, but I get maybe in that particular time in your life, how ready for the thing that somebody is bringing to you. So maybe that was the wake up call that you needed in that person to say, for hey dude, if you lose this one, because you're lazy, maybe then after that relationship you'll be like, okay, let me get my shit together. Yeah.
But I also think it's like,
it definitely depends on the learning capacity of a person though.
yes. But I also think it's like, for me, when I think about love, I think about it in like its purest form, which is just like this respect,
Crack
this
cocaine.
love. You? What you doing, actually? Anyways, like respect, love. All, what is that? The bell hooks definition. I'll insert it over here. But I always think about love in that, and I always think about it in its purest form. So whenever I feel anything deviates from that, I then kind of question its validity of that in my life as love. And I'm still grappling with those ideas, because it's like a lot of things that exist in my life I feel like really do deter from what that actual definition is. And it's like forced me to think, okay, like, do these people actually love me, like, or do they like me? And we just like have common values, and you know,
That can also exist as well. You've just given me something to think about.
yeah, like when you think about love, when you think to yourself like, oh, the purest love, and then you think about it like, okay, does this exist in my life, and where does it exist and where it doesn't? You know what I mean? And it's also always like, should I be tolerating having that kind of love in my life? Like,
Yeah.
is there a space in my life for something that doesn't look like that to exist?
Yeah,
And if yes, it's fine, and if no, it doesn't. But then there also has its own implications.
that's true. I could come across as being strict, to be fair.
No, I follow a strict regime.
And you are quite strict, friend, and I love
support
that.
strict regimes, guys.
I love that. I actually love being friends with you, because you keep me like,
Yes.
she really teaches me like to hold
Guys.
myself accountable and be like, babe, did you want this in the first place? No. Why do you have it? So yeah, she runs a tight ship, and I love that. It means you take yourself seriously, high key.
Guys, yes. You guys all deserve. You must think about what you think you deserve, and then really hone in on that, and then just multiply it by 10. Because I'm a black woman, so I'm gonna multiply it by 1,000.
Hell yeah.
Like, just off the gate.
Hell yeah. Fair
Yeah.
enough. That makes a lot of sense. I
We're
have
black
nothing.
women.
We are black women, yes.
Yes. Some racial ambiguity over there.
Very, very black.
We are black women.
This is
so
a
we have
wig.
to times
Take it off at night.
by
4C
1,000.
hair. You know what I mean? Those are my 2 cents. Let's do something fun now.
Okay.